Welcome back to Geopolitics in 120 Seconds. Today's topic, Iran versus United States, a historic escalation. Let's unpack the latest developments. Hostility between Iran and the U.S. dates back to the 1979 Islamic Revolution, the hostage crisis, and the collapse of the 2015 nuclear deal after President Trump's withdrawal in 2018. Tensions intensified this June after Israel launched airstrikes on Iranian nuclear and missile sites. Around June 13th, Iran responded by firing missiles at Israel and threatening maritime routes. On June 21st to 22nd, the U.S. entered the conflict with Operation Midnight Hammer, targeting Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan nuclear facilities. This was the largest B-2 bomber strike in U.S. history. 75 smart munitions, including 14 massive bunker-busting bombs, launched via B-2 bombers and submarine-launched Tomahawks. Defense Secretary Hegseth called it an incredible success. But Chairman Kaine noted that full effects will take time to assess. Iran launched over 20 ballistic missiles at Israel, injuring civilians in Tel Aviv. Iran's parliament approved a plan to close the Strait of Hormuz, which is the gateway for 20% of global oil, though this requires final council approval. Oil prices shot up 10%, prompting international warnings and calls for restraint. UN, UK, EU, and others are urging diplomacy to prevent full-scale war. This conflict marks a historic moment, U.S. military joining Israel in direct strikes against Iran. What happens next will shape global energy, diplomacy, and security. Want a deep dive? Subscribe and hit the bell? See you next time on Geopolitics in 120 Seconds.